Hi guys, Nicola Chan here talking about week 2 of my EMDR therapy. So we're on week 2, but we haven't actually done any EMDR sessions yet. And the reason being is that you need to create an environment that's going to be safe to be able to do the sessions, because the whole process of EMDR means that you go back over the past traumas, you bring up those memories, so you rip off the plaster essentially, so you can heal the wound so that you're then healed and you don't need a plaster in the future. So you need to have a safe place. You need to be able to self-soothe. You need to have people, family, friends, and a support network. So after week 1, I was left with the task of writing down all of my important memories that I believe have caused me trauma, which is a bit like NLP timeline therapy, because what we call it a shit list, actually. You write down all of the things that are causing you problems, all the things that have ever happened to you, and all of the beliefs that you have that are not serving you, because we say things a lot of the time in our heads. When you know you've got the therapy coming up, you become aware of the things that you say and you're like, oh, right, I can put that on my shit list. You know, like, oh, I'm no good at this. Put it on your shit list, because you weren't born thinking you were no good at this. Something happened in the past that gave you that feeling. And then with timeline therapy, when you go through the process, you then tick all the things off because you don't feel that way anymore, which is proof that something has shifted and you've managed to let go of some emotions from the past. Now, the difference here is we're not going straight into the emotions. We're going to go back into the memories. So we're going to be ripping off the plaster and exposing the wound. So when we go into the wound, I need to make sure that I'm in a safe place, that I have support around me with family and friends, and that I am able to self-soothe. So this is why they don't just give you EMDR straight away. Now, session 2, what we did is we went over all of those past events and we put them into categories of what was the first, what was the worst, and what was the most recent, and then how those are affecting me in the present, and then how I would like the future to look once all of these are cleared up. The possible future that I could have, the same way someone who didn't have those experiences would have a future. So although this is really scary, because I'm going to go over some horrible things and it's all becoming into my consciousness now, I'm having dreams about it, I'm in a way re-traumatizing myself in this moment, but I have the positive outcome and I have hope and I'm excited, because I know that sometimes you have to break down to break through, right? I have that mindset. I know that help is possible through all my experiences with the other therapies I've had, that I'm fully invested in this. I fully believe in it. And the future that I've written down, I want that. I deserve that. Like, I love myself. Previous work has allowed me to love myself. I didn't before. I love myself, and I know that I am worthy and deserving of having this future without the bullshit, without all the trauma, you know? And so I'm looking forward to Nicola version 3.0. So I'm going to leave it there today, short and sweet. And my next session, we are actually going to do some EMDR, I believe. So I will let you know how that goes. I'll see you on the other side.